So YouTube just came out with some huge announcements on how anybody, any creator, even without any video experience can now get on YouTube and can be a content creator. We're going to talk about today and whether or not that is a good thing for the platform. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels, and welcome back to the Clenversations channel where we talk about all things trending. Been talking a lot about AI, to be honest with you, and today I want to talk about YouTube because YouTube just announced that starting early next year, they're going to have AI on the platform. Now, there's been a lot of programs out there, like regarding AI. I use it for my shorts on my other channels. Like, it's very helpful. But what they're going to be doing is they're calling it, crap, I can't remember off the top of my head. It was the Dream something. So you see all those like stable diffusion type TikToks where it's just like the same guy's voices. Like they use it in like a lot of motivational TikToks where it like tells a story of like moving pictures, and it actually ends up being like really cool. I don't know if this is necessarily a good thing because YouTube is now implementing it. You can describe a scene, no matter how complex. You can describe your entire imagination. You can put it into words on YouTube, and YouTube will make a short for you. If they're making shorts with this, it's not going to be long until you'll be able to do this long-form content. To be honest with you, I don't even know why you can't use long-form content with these features. Like, why is it just shorts? All these AI programs, none of them do it for long-form content. I don't understand. Like, of course, it'll probably take a little bit longer, but AI is moving and advancing so quickly. A lot of people are really worried about whether or not this is going to take away creativity. You could argue that the entire process for YouTube is going to become a little bit more automated. That has its ups and downs, right? But you could also argue, on the other hand, that this gives a huge opportunity for people who don't have the equipment. Like right now, you need like a high-end computer, you need to be able to stream, you need to be able to do like your computer to do all these things. So there's a lot of adults that are really producing content on YouTube. But what about like the younger kids, like maybe somebody in their teens, somebody who has a passion for writing storybooks? Yeah, they could do it with the click of their phone. They could do it from a tablet. They just don't even need a phone. They could just have like a little tablet that their parents got them. If they're good at writing a story, they could type it down where it's like, oh, okay, so I have a gladiator, and you could literally just go so in depth that you can describe how this guy is like dressed, what he's gonna do, and YouTube's AI will end up creating a short out of it. What's following that? Long-term content. People can make movies, so I'm really conflicted on whether or not this is a good thing. AI, of course. Here's a problem too with AI. There's so many pluses and minuses for it, right? There's so many positives and negatives. I do a lot of voiceover work on Fiverr. So if you ever hear my voice on another YouTube video, it's not mine unless it has something about Clen in it. So what everybody's doing now, what the popular thing is with people who have money, people that are rich, is of course they start automated YouTube channels with AI along with like, so right now there isn't a lot of really good voiceovers, which isn't coming really far, right? That's going to take over my job in no time, making money while I can through voiceover work. So as of right now, they have AI write a video script. They have somebody read it who is a voiceover artist. They pay like 10, 20 bucks, whatever. There's a different price range for everybody. They pay a video editor to do it, which is also going to be obsolete soon, and the AI is just going to take it over. But I was playing around with like Flex Clip, and the videos that the AI comes up with for a script is very basic as of right now. So you will need people to have imaginations. But again, I'll get into that in a little bit. The reason why I brought that up is because I don't know if necessarily AI, at least at the stage that it is right now, is going to take over YouTube. I don't think so because, again, like what I was getting at with when I would read all these Fiverr scripts, they're all kind of like similar. You can tell, like I can just tell when somebody ships me a script and it's done by ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is really good at like saying a lot of nothing without actually saying anything. And it's like they use like particular words, you know what I mean? Where it's like, moving next, we're going to delve into the topic. The ChatGPT loves the word delve. We're going to delve into this captivating topic today about YouTube automation channels. You know, you can just tell. So I would imagine on one side, these automated channels are going to be more of them, and more of them, they're going to flood the internet. And that's going to be very good for videos that are like about lists or like top 10s, things like that. So they're going to dominate certain niches. But I also think that AI has incredible potential with the creativity side, because again, if you just like go into FlexClip or something like that, and you just type in like you just paste a script, right, and then it comes up with something incredibly basic, it doesn't make good videos as of right now, but that could change as time goes on. So that's why I'm thinking like it's a little bit too early to really make a judgment about this types of things. But I'm thinking from the perspective of This is an incredible opportunity for somebody who wants to tell a story, somebody who can't invest money into a book, somebody who can't just go and get a PC and learn how to edit. They're making it simple. You just write your story and it's coming to live on YouTube. And what's going to come later is long form content. So people can write books, hours of content. It can take over TV. All it takes is the imagination. And now we're getting that opportunity to kids. I think that's a wonderful thing. I think that is absolutely amazing to have. And I can't wait to see it, honestly, guys. I can't wait to see it. But as of right now with AI, in its infancy, it's growing fast, but it's still in its infancy. They don't by themselves make good videos. You need to have the right prompts. You need to have the right script behind it. And you still kind of need to have somebody voicing over it. I don't know if that's going to change because AI is just we're going to reach a point with AI where it's going to evolve itself, right? It's going to just know the YouTube algorithm. It's going to know, okay, people aren't going to necessarily be able to watch this thing. And that's the whole problem with AI is it going to improve himself enough where it actually makes really good content? It's really making like these insane fights, animations, going to figure out that people like to watch girls. Like, you know what I mean? You get the point. You can go in so many different directions with it. I think AI as of right now, I don't think we necessarily need to be worried about the creativity part of it. There is going to be a giant surge in YouTube channels that are just automated. People are just going to let AI do its thing. But if it keeps going at the pace that it does, and I don't know if it will, that's the thing. I don't know if we're going to always be able to tell. I don't know about you guys, because maybe I can only tell because I read so many scripts that are AI generated and I just know at this point. Plus, you see all the TikToks, they kind of have like the similar vibe to them, right? But if YouTube's like releasing this thing with the intention that they have so far, which is you can make your dreams become a reality, whatever you think you can put on, they'll need to nail it. They'll need to nail it. It'll need to be way better than all of these other AI programs that are out right now. What's really good is the AI art. That's something that is at reach. Like it's going to be crazy to see that get more realistic, man, because it's already nuts what you can do with the AI. So it's really tough. There's positives and negatives to it. And this is where I kind of want to leave it up to you guys, because YouTube is going down the AI path. They need to compete, right? They need to compete. If people are using all these other third-party apps, why not YouTube just dive into it themselves and make their own money, right? I understand why YouTube's doing it. The only question is it the right thing? Could this kill YouTube? Possibly. I don't think it will. I think YouTube's here to stay. I think no matter what, people are going to crave like certain creators, unless the AI just happens to make its own content for the rest of the time. You know what I mean? I'm scared about AI, man. I'm happy AI is here, but at the same time, I'm scared. There's so many like different ways you can look at this. So this is where I'll leave it up to you guys. Honestly, I'd love to know what you think about this whole situation. What do you think about YouTube AI coming out? You're going to be able to make whatever you want into a YouTube video. But the most important part for me, it's something that I love to see, is that it's going to give access to people and younger people that don't have the opportunity there. What if somebody comes up with the best story of all time? They're homeless. Like, not even homeless, like borderline homeless. They're broke. They can change their lives with a good story, but they can't invest in a book. I think that's where my head's at mostly, but I am worried about the platform a little bit. But of course, this seems to be in YouTube's best interest. They wouldn't do anything that would absolutely hurt their channel on purpose, right? This is where I'll leave it up to you guys. Let me know what you think down below, and thank you so much for watching this video on the screen right now. If you'd like to continue watching the Clenversations channel, there'll be 2 videos on screen for you to check out right here. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.